Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first of Uptake and IAC's webinars or discussions about AI and automation. So these sessions are going to involve myself and OG. And the format of the session is just an open, very, very honest chat about different subjects, really centered around AI and automation. So the first of these sessions is we're going to talk, we've got 5 pre-prepared questions, but not 5 pre-prepared answers to talk about AI and automation and how you can cut through the hype and the marketing noise, which is significant at the minute around these 2 subject areas. So welcome, OG, and over to you.
Thank you. Yes, indeed, this is very important for us to spend some time to have some open, honest, and very direct conversation to highlight a number of things that we see on a daily basis when working with clients, right? So the reality check here is really important because, as you said, there's so much hype, so much noise, so much smoke around AI that it's sometimes difficult for leaders to understand what to do, what not to do, and what to expect, right? So everyone knows that they have to put AI and inject AI in their environment, but it's sometimes difficult to know where and how to do this.
Cool.
Good. So yeah, why don't we start with a set of questions, and then so the first one, it's very, very interesting question because we see that happening over and over again, right? So the question is, why do AI and automation project fails? So I will let you start, Paul.
Cool. Well, dude, I think we're going to cover later on when is AI automation. So I'll try and split these into 2 separate areas. So, I mean, if I look at automation in its own right, first of all, I mean, the first reason we see a lot of projects fail is people treat automation like a script. They're not really treating it like software. They're not really treating it like an enterprise application. And I mean, we see lack of adoption due to people having single points of failure across that development process. The other big one is we've seen a lot of vanity projects, particularly around AI, and a lot of vanity projects around automation. So people are putting the business case last. They're not really thinking about what the outcomes need to be, what the use cases need to be. They're then jumping into a POC, which is often poor, it's undefined, there's limited success criteria. And again, this is all relating to the fact that people are excited by the hype, looking to adopt it, looking to differentiate, but not doing what you would normally do with a project of this type.
Yeah. So for me, if I may add here, and if we consider AI being something new, we might consider that there's a number of new reasons for project to fail, but I would probably start with some old reasons, right? So as you said, understanding why you do AI, understanding what is expected in terms of outcome and impact is absolutely critical in order for the project to have a chance to deliver value, right? So running really fast in the wrong direction is also applicable to the AI world. So that's point number 1. Point number 2, very specifically for AI, there's a big need of quality data in order to fuel the AI engines, the AI tools, the AI algorithm. And very often people underestimate either the effort, the time, or the cost related to making sure the data is available, right? So I would say this is something that is happening a lot, where people believe that they will just implement a set of tools, a set of algorithm, and that it will do some magic. But if the fuel that you are putting inside your engine is of low quality, the engine is not going to work very well, right? So for me, this is something that is kind of new, this need for work effort, cleaning the data, preparing the data, making sure that what you feed in your algorithm is going to give a decent result. This is very often underestimated and could impact either the timeline or, frankly, the ROI of the project.
And I guess using that skills analogy, using that analogy of a car, the other one is the driver, right? It's having the right skills. And that's what I think both of us have seen a huge gap. That lots of people are playing around with it, which is doing and trying it, but they don't have that longevity of skill and capability.
100%, 100%. And there's the consumer AI, i.e. ChatGPT. Everyone can go there, and by asking the right question, having a bit of practice, you can get some value out of it. And then there's all the other type of AI that requires real expertise when you go into preparing the data, finding, tuning even the right algorithm. This required expertise, and there's a lot of demand out there. Everyone wants to do AI and not enough people. So finding the right people is definitely a challenge, or I would say upskilling the right people is also definitely a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.